Start this shit.
Okay. Recording.
Okay, cool. Hey there, welcome to
Recording.
Dick. Hey there. Hey there, welcome to Nerdcore Meow podcast episode numero 5. I'm here with myself, Colby, aka Jesus H. Macy, and Klopfenpop.
Beefy is big in the shit.
I like
Jake
that
Bit.
he's. Yeah, I was gonna say
Jake
that
Bit.
first thing, but I forgot.
Jake Bit.
Jake Bit mentioned.
If someone just mentions Jake
Jake
Bit every like 10 seconds, we're just gonna that's gonna be a funny looking chart.
Jake Bit.
I
It's
like
gonna
this.
get
I like
really,
this
really it's gonna get disproportionately wide.
It's ridiculously rad.
47 columns.
Klopfenpop just doesn't actually say anything. He just says Jake Bit the whole time.
Jake Bit.
Okay, so first up on today's show, we're gonna do we're gonna interview our guest Klopfenpop. I've got a few questions, usually the same ones that I throw around to the same like every artist that we have on the show.
So it's
Oh, I
gonna be
feel
like
so special.
So it's gonna be like
It-
7 minutes then.
Yeah, I feel like he already knows what the questions are.
Oh, he
Jake Bit.
knows.
Jake's like my best friend, so I'm just gonna give him shit the whole time.
Oh man. So first question is, how did you get your rap name? Klopfenpop, that is. That's what I mean.
Well, my last name is Klopfenstein, and it starts with Klop, and so I always went by like DJ Klop and stuff like that. Then I realized that was kind of stupid. But my friend Brian, whose last name is Eichelberger, had a band, and for like a week, he called his band Eichelpop, and I thought that was like the coolest thing ever.
That's
He
pretty
immediately
cool.
changed it to just, I know, right? He immediately changed it to just E-pop. And I was like, Brian, so you came up with this awesome gimmick for your German, long, unpronounceable last name, and you're not using it. Can I use it? And he was like, have it. I was like, yes. So I started doing stuff as Klopfenpop.
Nice.
I'm into that. I'm half aroused.
You're feeling it.
Yeah, I'm
All
feeling
right. I got Chadley half-masked in like, what's that, 2
Just
minutes?
rocking it, chubby.
it.
2 minutes in.
Rock Chub.
Okay,
Jake
next.
Bit.
Jake Bit.
Jake Bit. Oh man.
We should have.
Shit.
Oh, I just figured it out. It's a Jake Bit drinking game.
Oh
We
my
just
God.
figured out the drinking game for
I
the
just
podcast.
took a drink, by the way.
Everybody who's listening to this podcast, pause it. Go get a drink. Every time we say Jake Bit, drink.
All right, hold on, I gotta pause this.
They're gonna be so. They're gonna be so blitzkrieged.
Skype does not have a pause button.
Okay. Next question is
I'm
what
just gonna take a
Okay. Well, I'll let you take a frothy chug.
vibe. It's actually,
Yum.
it is a cocktail. It is not frothy.
A cocktail, hey?
Cocktail? What kind of cocktail? Now you need to explain.
Okay, so my wife and I just went wine tasting in Wenatchee.
I knew
so
that. I don't know why, but I knew that.
in Beefy Land. I posted on the Liquors of Drunken Beef thread.
Yep,
But-
that's how I knew it.
So I totally got from this independent distillery with the stupidest name ever. It's 5 o'clock somewhere distillery. But they make a moonshine, and then they take their moonshine and they age it in charred French oak barrels for 6 months, and it comes out all like golden caramely and tasting like a fresh cedar drawer.
Oh,
And
super.
it's called Sunshine.
Well, that
And so I
sounds
had-
like you got straight crunk.
So I got a shot of that, a shot of Bullet rye whiskey, a half shot of some cherry wine liqueur, and a little bit of soda water.
You got soda water?
Yeah.
Okay,
Seltz.
that's it. That's what got me. That's what got me to full mast.
Chad gets drunk off just soda water.
No, I get drunk off Palm Bay. We've been through this.
Very cool. Jake,
Okay, Jake Bit.
Jake-
What got you into nerdcore and the nerdcore scene and shit?
Stenobot actually. He's a friend of mine, and he was like, we were throwing tracks back and forth. He got me into chiptunes too, and he gave me my first Game Boy and my first LSDJ cartridge. And, we were shooting tracks back and forth, and he heard one of them and really liked it and was like, "Hey man, will you remix my band?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" And so he linked me to his page. It was Supercommuter, and was like, "Oh my gosh, why doesn't everybody rap over Game Boy beats?" And then I saw a link to Optimus Rhyme, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, why doesn't everybody rap about robots?" And then I saw like an embedded trailer for Nerdcore Rising, and immediately pirated it and learned about MC Frontalot and Beefy, and so I downloaded the rhyme torrents.
He's big as shit.
You mean you just
Yeah,
learned
Beefy
about
is
MC
big as shit.
Frontalot? If you watched Nerdcore Rising, you just learned about MC Frontalot and a little bit about
like
Brandon
everybody who they interviewed, I kept track of too.
Ultra Kleistron and shit.
Well, you know what? I started watching it and I looked up. I think I saw the trailer first, and I looked up Frontalot on ISO Hunt, and it gave me all the. There's some torrents. They're like N through O, P through S. I don't know what they are, but they had like Optimus Rhyme and Beefy and Two Skinny J's and shit. And yeah.
You don't want to be listening to Skinny J.
Have you heard Two Skinny J's?
Yeah, I've heard Two Skinny J's.
I think they're legit, man. I'm a fan.
No, I'm just fucking around. They're not terrible.
One guy reminds me of Chuck D.
They're not Chuck D.
Chuck Testa.
Chuck.
Public.
I'm pretty sure I saw Chuck Testa today.
I'm
Anyway,
pretty sure you didn't.
Chuck Testicle.
Yeah.
Chuck
Testicle. Charles Testicula.
Okay, so recently you organized and are still organizing the Vocalist Producer Challenge. Tell us about any like snags you hit and what that's been like and shit.
You mean other than the scoring system that everybody fucking hates?
27th, yeah. I'm fine with the scoring system. I got 20. The only reason I didn't get 28th is because B-Bear cheated.
Oh, he didn't cheat. He just
he done goofed.
Yeah, he just didn't have time or didn't bother to fix the mistake in time. Whether he was able to or not. He just I mean personally I would have left it a cappella, man, because fucking Poverty Man slayed it. I think they could have gotten top 10 just a cappella.
Straight a cappella.
I don't know if that would have worked though, because I said they got to meet the requirements, and the producer requirement was to make a beat.
His beat was just nothing.
Ours.
That was the beat he made.
It was Airwaves. Did we have this conversation last week?
Yeah, we did.
With Billy, just cars passing by. Cause Stone's a shit producer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're all agreed that it sucks though, cause fucking Poverty Man brought it, and that beat's dope.
Yeah, Poverty Man is fucking like ill as shit.
He's a beast. Have you gone to his website and just listened to his streaming player?
No, I didn't even know he had a website. I thought I had.
Dude, it's got povertyman.com.
Really? I thought I had every
so
Nerdcore artist's like thing on my favorites bar.
Well, I don't know if he's nerdcore. I mean, he's a nerd and he makes dope hip hop, but it's good shit, man. It's good shit.
I don't want to have the. Oh my god, he's like doing shit with Astaroth, or is this just him?
Jake Bit.
Hold on, is this legit? Is he actually doing shit with Astaroth?
I'm pretty sure it's like featuring on the track, yeah. He's like, yo, I'm gonna take a verse on this.
That's crazy.
Like the former Fat Boys and stuff, dude.
He's like almost kind of famous, but sort of not really at all.
Almost famous, man.
But as far as the the scoring system, I think I came up with a pretty relatively, as fair as it can kind of be system.
I think it works, but people are just too lazy to do it.
My favorite part about it is the OG PhD, who I found out is autodidactic of 13 Assassins.
Well then.
Okay.
Yeah, he is literally a professor and I believe doctor of what is it, like social psychology and group decision making.
Really?
Yeah, like literally this. And so he
That's pretty
linked me.
sweet.
He was like, hey, if anyone else gives you any more shit, just link them to this.
For
And
some
it's
reason,
a Wikipedia page for something called Arrow's Impossibility Theorem, which literally says it states that when voters have three or more distinct alternatives or options, no voting system can convert the ranked preferences of individuals into a community-wide, complete, and transitive ranking, while also meeting a certain set of fairness criteria.
Jesus, those were a lot of words I did not know the meaning of.
It just literally like scientifically proves that when there are more than two options, no voting system can possibly be fair.
Wow. Well,
So
you
he's
were
like, if anyone else gives you shit that it's not fair, just send them to that. I was like, you, sir, are amazing.
for some reason I assumed that OG PhD or whatever. For some reason I thought that I assumed it was Don Vito. I guess I'm wrong.
Really? He
Yeah, I don't know.
posted a couple months ago. Did you see that?
Don Vito? Well, of course I
like-
saw it. Are you fucking high?
I forgot I'm talking to Chadley. ChadleyCoreNow.com.
No, no, I will not be making that. People get like so upset. Not to mention it's a stupid idea.
It's a great idea.
People got upset over Nerdcore Meow.
Dude, NerdcoreMeow is the greatest name ever.
No,
Clearly.
people hate it. Like
Well,
well,
fuck them.
I think
Fuck
they're
them.
getting used to it now, but
I don't think they
Dude,
hate
Fuck
it.
people
They
that
just
don't like Nerd.
they just like to fight.
they're not gonna hate it now because Klopfenpop just said it was good.
No, now everyone's going to hate it because I said it was good.
Jake
It's
Bit.
cool to disagree with Klopfenpop, Jake Bit.
Someone say Jackpot?
So that's right, everybody. Take a shot. Okay, so Klop, just for future reference or my reference, what kind of music are you planning? Are you planning any albums, anything like that?
Yeah. As far as my stuff or stuff I'm working on production for,
Whatever you got going on is cool.
all of the above. So we're slowly working on Jake Bit's album,
Jake Bit?
helping out with a couple tracks. Jake Bit for MC117's album. Nest's album as well.
Oh man, I can't wait for that shit. I don't like many
It's-
chick rappers, but I like Nesty.
Yeah, she's legit, man. She's
And Nurse
fucking
Olaf
legit.
is good.
Doing a couple tracks for the Death Star album.
Jeez.
Gonna be on Verses on Rai, Kamishiro, Ultra Clystron, Death Star, 8-Bit Boys, XOC.
8-Bit Boys are doing shit
And-
still?
Yeah, new album they're working on.
How are they coping with the loss of the Ranger? How do how do they live?
I'm sure they're doing okay.
I'm sure they will be fine.
They'll get along just fine.
I wasn't sure if that was a serious question. And then actually working on my own album right now. I'm actually taking since
Heard it here first.
September off from shows so I can work on the album.
Can you give us just a little bit of heard it here first shit? Like what's the name of the album?
Revenge of the Words.
Oh man,
Nice.
that's so awesome. Damn,
Aw,
you're cool.
Thanks.
You ever see?
So one of the things I was really disappointed with my last album was that I had way too many collabs, to the point where when I sat back and looked at it, I only wrote the entirety of 3 songs.
Yeah, but everyone likes Mark with a C.
Yeah,
So why
but
not?
I mean, I wanted, and those 3 songs though were Dual Wield, Prime Obsession, and
Men in Black.
yes, and Men in Black, which I wrote the entirety of.
Why?
Uh,
Why do I do it?
Damn it! What was the other one? Dual Wield, Prime Obsession. Oh, Tough Guys. And those are 3 of the most unique songs from the rest of the album on it. And so I just really wanted to hear what an album of all me rapping sounded like, as
Wait
far
a minute,
as
wait a minute. You did not write Men in Black. Is this what you're
Yeah.
saying?
Yes. That was written by Tommy Lee Jones actually for the movie.
So, Klopfenpop.
Yes. My
uh,
album. Yes.
Yeah.
So, one of the things I'm not going to do on this album, I'm not going to have any guest rappers. doing verses, with the singular exception of Nesty on one of them, because she's in my live band, and so gotta have stuff for
What's
her
your
to do.
live band?
Live band is me. It used to be Jake Bit on Hype, but he's having a
J-Bit?
baby, so he can do shows and stuff.
Good shot, everybody.
And so Nesty on Hype now, and like she was on Hype at the Front a Lot show and at the Proto Men show and stuff at PAX, and it was dope. And then Bill Beats of Death Star on the turntables, and Lemmy Winks on the drums.
Sounds legit.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna have like hella guests on the hooks and stuff though, and at this point I don't think I'm doing any beats for it.
Should get Chadley on that.
You should not do that.
Actually, you actually can't, after tonight, unless you get it tonight, you cannot get a collab from Chadley, because our contest is changing my name.
Promise?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I promise. Oh, I see what you did there. Okay, so my next question is, do you have any upcoming shows that you want to solicit right here on the podcast?
No, I mean, like I said, I'm taking a break from shows to finish up my album right now.
Obviously.
Right.
Chad doesn't listen, though, so...
Well, I have a list of questions here, and I want to ask all of them.
Well, go for it, man. I'm down.
Should we
I will
take a musical
choose
break?
one at random for no actual reason and refuse to answer it.
There's actually I've actually asked like all of them except for one.
I refuse to answer it.
But I refuse to ask it.
Damn it! I want to know what it was, and I will answer it.
You will never know.
It's a trick. He says he'll answer it, but I know he won't. Do we want to...
Shut up, William H. Macy. Jesus H. Macy. Damn it.
It's Jesus H. Macy. Do you want to... do you want to cut to a musical break?
Yeah, let's take a
Wait,
musical break.
I thought you had another question.
You said you wouldn't answer it, and I'm not gonna ask it to you because I know you're not gonna answer it.
I will answer it.
If I ask it, do you promise you will answer it?
Yes.
Pinky swear?
I can't pinky swear. I can fax you my pinky.
Nobody faxes.
People
Email it to me.
fax, buddy. People fax.
Okay, so my last question is, and this is kind of a dumb question, but I was gonna ask it to Billy last time, but I didn't. But we asked it to Aaron. But anyway.
Were you scared too? Because Billy's
Yeah.
big in the shit.
Yeah, but okay.
He's big as shit.
When you're not rapping, do you have like a day job that you do?
Yes.
What is
It's funny that you didn't ask that to Billy because he does not.
What? He doesn't have a day job?
No.
Okay, well, what's your day job? Tell me about it.
I am. It's so nerdy to explain. So, electronic medical record software.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like write curriculum and teach classes at the medical center where I work to like nurses and MAs and doctors on how to use it.
Sounds good. No, it sounds
That is the
solid.
nerdiest job I've ever heard in my life. You're teaching,
No, right?
Wait, you're teaching doctors how to be smarter?
Well, how to use software. But the best part
It feels
about it,
good.
the name of the program is Epic, and so my actual job title is Epic Trainer.
That's awesome. That's freaking
Yes.
dope.
I am an Epic Trainer, credentialed.
It's so legit.
Yeah, and the weirdest thing about it, okay, so Epic, the software company that created this program, typically does their go lives when they turn the software on in one, overnight. Like you go home from work on Friday, you come back Monday, all these new computers are set up and they turn it on. They call it the Big Bang. But we've got 8 campuses, so we spread it out in a couple little bangs, and our CEO called them Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Oh, I see where
Which
you're
is
going with
kind of
this.
the chorus of one of my songs. So while I'm doing shows about Snap Crackle Clop, my work is Snap Crackle Pop, and I try to tell people that aren't people I work with, what are you doing at work? Oh, Epic, the program is called Hyperspace, and so it's Epic Hyperspace, and we're just about at Crackle, and they just added Crinkle right before Crackle so that we can get Pop figured out in time. And it just sounds like I'm fucking high.
I would
Fuck,
assume
bro.
you are.
I'm pretty sure my wife doesn't actually think I have a job right now. Like, no, honey,
She just thinks you go to
Pop is
skateboard
gonna
park.
happen right before Weasel, but Crinkle and Crackle went so well that it's not even an issue.
Okay, let's take a musical break.
Yes,
and,
let's do that.
Oh man, I definitely forgot to ask him if we could use his song. Klopfenpop, we're gonna use one of your songs for the musical break. No questions asked.
What song is it?
Oh, we're gonna use Prime Obsession.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's time for this methodical mind to get shit started. I'm running hot, burning diesel on my prime target. I've got the directive to kill all unknown numbers, disposing with composite and nil. And then precisely I'm eliminating -2. It factors right into the writing of this verse, imbued with rhymes, composed of individual words, conveyed with rhythm. The factors are articles and verbs, mathematical prose with these specs, they're on some. When you go to check your answers, the best is yet to come. I break the conventions of this hip-hop shit. Alpha blood slaying your preconceptions, textures the rift for setting your mind free. Your brain let out of its cage, cause I'm about to repeat this verse. It gets strange, cause the wrecked manner that I retain only prime shows obsession on the part of the author of this rhyme. It's time this mind started running on prime. The numbers with precisely 2 factors, writing rhymes with the mathematical specs. On check, best break out your text for your brain gets wrecked. Prime obsession, promulgating rhymes, intrinsically mathematic, everyone behind scenes, exuding symptomatic signs, indications of neurotic prime obsession. Knowledge like subjective perspective for everyone, now promiscuates over partiality. Knowing a lot obscures promulgation, feeling empty, nomenclature propagating organic personality. Canonical questions, omnipotent perpetrations, spaghetti stays here, spreading no principality. Kicking the boys, the order pros, for evident I presuppose, obfuscating practicality.
Alright, welcome back.
That was the worst intro. Oh, we use power session. That song, man, I never got a good take on that song in the studio. I just ended up putting the demo.
Every time I'm like in my car and that song comes on, I never like instantly recognize what it is. I just hear like piano and I'm like, oh great, this is gonna be a sad song. And then I find out what it is and I'm like, oh man, I love this song.
I thought you were gonna say every time you hear that in your car, you pull over or something like that.
And then I have to walk around. I have to walk off my chubby. Okay,
Yeah.
so
I stole that piano part from Mozart.
I assumed so. Yeah, I'm a listener of Mozart. So.
No thing?
Yeah, I know things. Okay, so
I was told you don't know things, sir.
He doesn't know things.
I don't know anything.
Well, now I'm just getting mixed signals.
He's also a liar.
Yeah.
Chadley, I have a question for you. Now my interview for you. What the fuck do you actually know?
I know that escalators are fun.
Alright, that's enough.
I've heard enough of you.
Okay, good, because I really didn't have much else.
That's all he knows is about escalators.
Okay, up next we got our... I know our agenda, but only because it's so delightfully plastered in front of my face right now.
I feel like you guys have an agenda here.
Do we have an agenda? I wasn't informed.
I have
feel
it.
like
Is it on the whiteboard?
Yeah, my agenda is to make people like me.
That's obviously not going too well, is it?
Please stop.
Chadley, are you crying? Chadley Sobs podcast?
Chadley Sobs podcast.
dude, I subscribe to that. So many episodes, man. They're just coming like every 20 minutes.
Okay, hold on. Let's take a look at the comment
Oh,
section. From
Jake
last...
Bit.
Jake Bit. The comment section. I actually don't have any of Jake Bit's comments in here, but that's sad. And also, the comment section will also include people who tried to name me. But Colby also has his. What's yours? I called again.
MC Douchebagel.
Yeah, he's inserted MC Douchebagel. If none of you guys can beat that, he gets $10, and you don't.
MC Douchebagel?
Yeah.
Is that a Jew joke?
No. We love Jews.
Are you Jewish?
I'm well aware. Klopfenpop.
Are you Jewish, Chadley?
No.
I feel like MC Douchebagel doesn't really work unless it's a Jewish guy.
Why is that? Do you understand the name?
Because bagels are very Jewish, and it would be even funnier.
Dude, I eat bagels every day, cream cheese and shit.
Those are so fucking good, man.
Fantastic. Of
Hell
course
yeah,
you-
bagels.
Okay, Gramite Whelp is our first commenter.
Okay, this freaking guy.
Well, did we just say it at the same time? I'm not sure.
We totally did.
Yeah, solid podcast. Listened to it last night. Definitely enjoyed Billy. I'm glad he caught that Dal the Funky Homo Sapien reference.
You make him sound like such a dude.
Hold on, I'm gonna try and...
Great podcast, guys. I listened to it last night.
If we ever get him on here, he better sound like that.
I'm gonna actually go
Hey
back
guys, go my
I'm gonna go back and make him sound like a homosexual now. Solid podcast. Listened to it last night. Definitely enjoyed.
Do you know any gay people?
I
Because they
know.
don't sound anything like.
Oh, actually, yeah, I do know gay people, and they sound like that. Well, my gay friend.
I'm
sounds
not
like
sure you're quite aware of what you sound like when you do that.
that. I'm glad he caught that Del Funky Homo Sapien reference. Real funny shit, especially a part about Brett Prod or whatever. It's Brett Prop with P.
Is that legitimately you're trying to do like a gay voice?
Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
That's amazing.
It needs to be more lispy.
That's some next level shit.
That's
Shammers, who's he's legit. So Shammers says literally downloaded Minesweeper for Mac as a result of this. Yeah.
why would you do that
it's-
though? Minesweeper's
it's,
bad.
It's like the worst game in human history. Okay, Demon Blade 187. Demon Blade is always doing some
He always says something.
Yeah.
He's got
Getting-
something to say.
Getting Tedley on the show would be epic, lol. What's the link to his Bandcamp, lol? Keep your name as Chadley. It's a dope rap name, Lamawa. He's laughing so much at this.
He's just lolling it. He's Ralph
He
Copter.
experienced 2 lols and 1 Lamau while typing.
I don't know if I could even handle that much.
He wrote the first.
Have
That's
you
a lot
guys
of law.
have you guys seen? Do you know who Oxhorn is?
No.
So Oxhorn is a machinima guy, which is like music videos or skits made with
Yeah.
like WoW
video
characters.
games. Yeah.
Yeah. And he hired me to produce a few tracks for him, and he's got like this one video that's got like 12 million hits, and it's just like a music video for his cover of Manamana, but it's Ruffle Mouth. Do 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 do.
You make that?
No. Oxhorn did.
Oh.
This guy, but we should totally post that as a response, or play that song as a response to that guy's over lulliness.
Okay, so we'll play that right now. Music break.
We can't take a music break. It's been like 30 seconds.
No, we're
God
taking a
damn.
music break.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just
This
keep
is my
saying out
Britney
comments.
Spears, isn't it?
This is your
No.
Britney Spears.
No. Oh,
Ruffle
yeah, I
mouth.
guess- I forgot.
Raffle mouth. Raffle mouth. Raffle mouth. We're pulling that Uber with the Uber lead hacks and the prawn with the guff with the and rocksters, boxers, the hacks. Raffle mouth. Raffle mouth. Raffle mouth.
I forgot to log that into the agenda. I will at one point. Okay. E.T. comments, great episode, Muzz. I don't know what Muzz is. I lolled. No. Apostrophe.
Muzzle.
Also, Chadley, your new name is Chattingham. P.S. Turn up the volume on the music, chumps. I turned my volume all the way up and could barely hear that shiz. Oh, man,
I
that's...
kind of like chatting, man.
It's alright. I like Douchebaggle better. Okay.
Why?
Nice.
I don't even understand why you're changing your rapping name to get rid of the Tedley thing.
Yeah, I'm done with the Tedley miscommunications. I'm done with it. Also, we need to have a chat about Tedley later, for sure. 'Cause
As tradition.
I'm pretty sure he might have released something this week.
But you're not for sure. You're not 100%.
No.
What's up with
Chadley. Okay, we're going on. Res6 says Chadley's new name is MC Lighterhouse. I hate it.
that?
I agree.
With an
Kanye.
underscore.
Yeah, there's an underscore. You're looking at this right now?
No.
Did
Don't
I?
you know that
did I
I
pronounce the
memorize
underscore?
every post?
No, that's what I do.
That's kind of part of the job.
Okay. Oh, we got our biggest fan going on, the Unheard Nerd. Yeah, I woke up yesterday to a tweet from Jesus H. Macy saying you're going to hate the new episode. Yeah, it's long, but I'm over it, and he was wrong. Unless I get utterly dissed at the end. It's taken me 2 days to get 20 minutes from the end. This week's podcast is old school, as in they recorded through tin cans. What's up with the volume? Yeah, I'm gonna keep bitching until you get it right, fuckers. I added in fuckers. I don't know why.
He was thinking it. He was thinking it.
I'm a little upset that you gave him the title of your biggest fan.
Yeah. I was wondering that too. He's our biggest critic, maybe.
Maybe, yeah, I guess. That makes sense.
Clearly.
Dude's from England? I did not realize that.
He's the Unheard Nerd?
Yeah.
I don't know shit about shit, so. Anyway, so all in all, a much more polished podcast this week. Really enjoyed it. Billy the Fridge comes across well, and having a guest is definitely the way forward. Good work, guys.
Definitely.
Definitely.
It looks so weird when people spell it with an A.
Definitely.
I can't stand it when people, like...
Spell it the correct way, douchebag?
No, spell it incorrectly. Spell anything incorrectly. It bothers the shit out of me. Like, NerdCore now, like, we have spell check. Use it.
That's...
If you see red underlines, go in there.
Oddly enough, spell check accepts DONUT for donut, but does not have the word spell check.
Okay.
Have you heard of the Cupertino effect, by the way?
No, you're gonna explain it though right now, I bet.
Okay. Yeah. So the first spell check did
Jake
not
bit.
have the word cooperation. Jake bit. It did not have the word cooperation. It had CO-operation. So every time someone typed cooperation, it would automatically suggest Cupertino, a town in California, and people would just automatically click OK. And so there are so many occurrences of the word cooperation having been replaced by the name of the town, Cupertino, and it's like in like international UN legislation. Like there are actual like international statutes that are called like the call for the Cupertino of the Eastern European nations, shit like that.
This is a conspiracy, I tell you.
You've got to Google the Cupertino effect. It's fucking hilarious.
Cupertino is definitely like some sort of military base. Like it's all like sprinkles. It's like national treasure. We're gonna go there. It's gonna be like Cupertino.
It's the sleeper cells.
Yeah, exactly. And then we go there, and then there's $1 billion, and it's like we got $1 billion again.
Man, this podcast is turning into a Vinnie Paz song.
Don't. You're not allowed to diss Vinnie Paz.
Dude, me and MC3PO have an entire shtick we do at Cypher Night where we just freestyle as Vinnie Paz.
I've also heard that you guys have like this entire shtick you do at Cypher Night called "Making the Fuck Fun of Chadley."
Oh, that fucking Buki came one night
and
within like 10
spilled all the
minutes of
secrets.
being there, said, "I fucking hate Chadley." And what a bitch is Dr. DARPA, and then immediately posted on Facebook, or on NerdCore now, we're at Cypher Night totally dissing on Chadley and Dr. DARPA. I'm so glad I'm not the only one who hates them.
If you're gonna talk behind my back, don't put it at the place I'm gonna look.
I'm the place that you were criticized for too often being. But my favorite pretend Vinnie Paz line I've ever made is oh shit, what was it? I get accolades when my Gatling sprays. I hack and slay with the Damascus blade.
Shit he would say too. That being said though, I love JMT, so we're not gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, Staborge. We got Staborge.
What does this motherfucker have to say?
Pretty
Cool
happy.
kid.
Can I say Staborge's stuff?
No.
Pretty happy about the props from Billy the Fridge.
Cool kid.
Jake Bit. Some pretty funny shit. The random parts of just Derail coming in and talking about old Windows games and the stories made me laugh. Billy was a really good guest and did a good job of making himself a part of the conversation. I think Chadley should change his name to Tedley too. No.
Also, you may notice that Derail's not here tonight. That's because
he's a douche.
Chad got in a fight with him. A little fight. They're fighting.
Can I modify Borges' suggestion and make it Tedley the Ladder?
Tedley 2.0. What would you do if you found out that secretly I was Tedley?
The artist formerly known as Tedley. Change your name to that.
Dallas is still like texting me, and he's like sad and stuff now.
Oh,
Now
sad. Dallas is sad.
But
Anyway, what else comments do we have?
Because he wants to ride to school tomorrow. Anyway,
Well, fuck that guy.
Beaker, who's a good man, says, "Great job again, guys. My vote for Chadley's new rap name is MC Fresher." That's good.
It's a good play on MC Escher.
Not douchebagel good, but it's good. Okay, one last comment.
Really want douchebagel as your rap name?
That's my rap handle. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Trust me, I've been throwing names at him for like 3 days straight, and he's stuck on douchebag. I don't know why.
Yeah, he really has. What was it? Okay, hold on. I got a list of them that you guys gave me today. I'll open that up. There were some pretty awesome ones. Rapping Rainbow, Beat Intruder, Trumpet Face.
I like Beat Intruder. That's fucking badass.
I know that one's sick.
Trumpet Face is pretty sick too.
Algonquin Thunder, Respectable Process, Piccolo's Piccolo.
What?
These are
makes no sense.
These are pretty... Piccolo's Piccolo? You know, Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z owning a piccolo like a tiny flute.
Okay. I don't watch the Dragon Balls. Sorry.
I don't understand. You know what? No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so those are all the ones. I pretty much just took them all and decided those are song titles. And I'm going to make song titles out of all those as MC Douchebagel.
Well, I personally cannot wait to hear Trumpet Face.
I'm a big fan of Trumpet Face.
You won't be after...
Best Tedley the Ladder song ever.
Also, Spider Face.
Okay, we got one last comment. Another one from Gromite Welp.
Oh,
fucking guy.
Wait, did he comment twice?
Yeah, he commented twice. Huh. He says, "You can be MC Gromite Welp fan. Nobody will be that."
Come on now. Maybe one day.
Maybe. That's like me saying there's going to be MC Chadley fans, and there will not.
Well, that doesn't exist.
Chadley fans?
Who's MC Chadley?
Me.
Really? I thought you were just Chadley.
I am Chadley, but I'm an MC, so...
Are you an MC or are you just a douchebag?
Should I be MC Douchebagel or Douchebagel? That's all the comments. Everybody lost. Everybody.
Wait, what? That's not all the comments.
No, I didn't.
F5 that shit.
I didn't read all the comments. I just read the ones that were good.
You didn't read all the comments?
You should F5 that shit.
Is there more? Did you?
I believe that something was added.
Posted? Was it you, Klopp? It was you.
It's not funny anymore. You're supposed to unsuspectingly stumble upon it.
I'm on the podcast right now, and Beefy is big of the shit. Also, Jake Bit.
That's good stuff.
Beefy is big of the shit.
Beefy is big. He's big in the shit.
Just so you're aware, though, I copied down all the good ones, and then I put them into a notepad.
Oh.
You don't even have...
kind of...
We are gonna take a musical break right now.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna play "So Hungover" by Teen Burger. Let's hit it up.
Just move that cereal and lay your whole body across the table. What time did you get in last night?
About midnight.
I'm glad you're still telling me the truth.
Yo, it's daybreak, I'm belly aching for some H2O while I'm being stared awake by this 8-year-old. Pizza box, empty cases, the taste is gross. Curtis, no way, we were up late, you told. I know that he's your baby bro, but I'll break his nose if he doesn't stop knocking on my face with those mini hockey sticks, rockin' jammies laced with holes. Wake us up so we can sit and watch his favorite shows. Oh, like Ewoks, Fraggle Rock, or G.I. Joe? Nah, Smurfs, don't look at me, I know. Jesus Christ, I'm hungover, son, I need my toast. Let's hit the kitchen. Oh, great, we get to see my folks. Drag my ass off the couch, sleeping in these clothes. Cheerios underfoot, mom's heating the stove. Good morning, Miss Clay, remember meeting before? Meanwhile, I'm trying to picture underneath of that robe. I can tell she disapproved, but she leave it alone. The two of us smell like a brewery and reeking of smoke. Where's Mr. Clay today, spending the weekend in Rome? I gotta say, that's a shame for him to leave you at home. So hungover, somewhat sober, so Sean Connery, Red October, so well home, so honey come over,
Eat your eggs before I break your legs.
so hungover, somewhat sober, so Sean Connery, Red October, so well home, so honey come over. On the couch slouched over my bone. Yo, how's about we bounce? I'm down to eat some food. Out the house, past my brother watching these cartoons. Yeah, you lucky, Curtis. Next time, don't be so rude, or you might catch a wedgie that'll leave you bruised. So we hopped on our bikes down the streets, we cruised on avenues through traffic lights to the greasy spoon. Tossed the whips in the shrubs and grabbed a seat for two at a booth with this OMG heat kaboom. Got the grease that we needed, that we beat refuel. Yo, be cool, Tim. There's that chick we peeped from school. Oh, she's unbelievable, so mind your P's and Q's. Saw her in the bathing suit and couldn't leave the pool. I think my Peter even tried to sneak a peekaboo. A mind scrambler, now my hammer's speaking too. Alright, shake it off. Look, we needn't be confused. Get your quarters and get focused like Bruce Lee would do. Good point, Stilts. Let's pay and leave this booth and hit the arcade to play until we need to puke. So we can be reclusive, be dweebs to boot, and be a nuisance. We believe in leisurely pursuits. So hungover, somewhat sober. So Sean Connery, Red October. So honey, come over.
Eat your eggs before I break your legs.
So hungover, somewhat sober. So Sean Connery, Red October. So honey, come over. On the couch slouched over my boner.
Yay.
All right, welcome back.
My ears hurt.
Why?
That fucking album was so horribly mastered. That should have, by all accounts, that should have been my favorite album of the year.
Fuck, it's so good.
Ghetto Socks and Timbuktu are my favorite fucking MCs out of Canada and all of Backburner in most of underground right now. But the mastering of that album is so fucking atrocious. It's so tinny and there's no mids and it just makes my ears bleed. I can't even fucking listen to it.
I have like a big old list of I think it's like 45 or something albums that I've listened to this year, and they're all like in order of how I liked them. And Teen Burger's like 4.
Once I pull it into Pro Tools and fix the EQ, it will be high on my list. But I can't fucking listen to it right now.
As soon as I've done a better job than they did, it will be good. Okay, so next up we're going to be talking about a new album that just came out this weekend, I think. I don't remember. Benjamin Bear's new album, NerdCore. We're going to talk about what we thought about that. I know Colby listened to it. Did you listen to it, Clough?
No. I listened to... I checked out the Nyan Cat track because that's been needing to be a beat for so fucking long.
I like that one.
All right, let's start on Chadley Honesty Corner. All right,
watch that video for days.
This album, I know.
Oh, here we go. It's gonna be a B-Bear bash.
I know it was a troll. Like he made it, as a troll to Nerdcore, or I wasn't sure if the album was actually for Nerdcore or like para Nerdcore. I'm not sure.
Well, hasn't B-Bear kind of always been trolling Nerdcore with his music?
I feel like he no, and here's why I say
here's the question, I guess. Is he still? I mean, if he's not aware that he's just trolling Nerdcore,
no, he's aware.
Is he still trolling Nerdcore?
Here's why he's not always been trolling Nerdcore. Tuesday. His album Tuesday is fucking incredible. Why he's choosing to make an album that shows not only does it not show any improvement, it's actually worse than he usually is. There's like negative improvement.
I'm tapping that for my quote regarding the album. It's actually worse than he usually is.
Oh God, it's not that I didn't like the album. There were some catchy songs. I really like A Song About My Name. I thought that was clever. Very fun to listen to. But rap-wise, the rhymes seemed forced most of the time. It was, not terribly mixed, but not well mixed either. It was
isn't forced rapping kind of always been his thing though?
Yeah, it doesn't mean it doesn't suck. That's
Well,
like saying isn't shitty rapping always been his thing? No, well, yeah, but
That's always been your thing.
that's my thing. Nobody can take that from me.
I don't know.
Except for Gromite Whelp, maybe.
Did you just say that?
No.
How dare you?
Well,
Did you just sniff? Just do it.
no. I'm sick.
How dare you come on this podcast sick?
I showed up.
Come on the podcast? Sick.
Gross.
I'm ill because like I was out till like 5 a.m. last night, and I was like out, like not like indoors. I was outside.
Well, you shouldn't do that because it's freaking cold outside, bro.
It is cold, yeah. That
Yeah,
got.
bro.
And then like I had to like when I got in my car, I'm like, man, I'm really fucking tired, and like I turn it on, and like
And you crashed your car?
No, I had
That
to wait
would've
like
funny.
8. I had to wait like 8 minutes before my windows were clear. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Benjamin
We're
Bear.
talking about how much you hate B-Bear.
I don't hate B Bear. I think he's a really good rapper. I just think that this was like pretty bad, and you know he made it as a troll. You know it was supposed to be bad, but you know when I have to take 25 minutes out of my time to listen to a troll, that just pisses me off. And I know that's what he's going for.
But
'cause
you
he's
love
still-
Kabuto.
Yeah, but that's
Touche, sir.
It's not different, bro.
it's a troll, but it's a troll that's funny, you know. B Bear's trolling is just like he makes Kabuto makes jokes, B Bear makes bad music.
Yeah, come on, Project Zero, bro.
Did you just make a nerdcore bro joke?
Maybe.
Like, how long have you been, Jake Bit? How long have you been waiting to let that one out?
I don't know. Why don't you ask your buddy Stib Broerge?
That one kind of works, I guess.
It works, motherfucker. It works.
I'm not buddies with Staborge.
Not very good.
That's a lie. I am buddies with Staborge. He
Dude,
tweets me.
He tweets you, bro.
He tweets.
He at replies you.
Yeah, man. You know who at replied me the other day?
I don't want
Was
to
it
know.
MC3P, bro?
That one was good. No, The Sims 3 at responded me. Or
The Sims 3
The
has
Sims-
a fucking Twitter account.
yeah, The Sims 3. They retweeted my tweet because I was like,
Yeah,
I'm drunk as a skunk playing The Sims 3, and they retweeted that.
You know what they retweeted from me?
What?
I put playing The Sims 3, got married, divorced that bitch, and then they retweeted it. I was like, yes.
Dude, do you think they just searched The Sims 3 once
I
a
think
day?
it automatically retweets anything that has The Sims 3 in it.
Oh man, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Anyway, I'm not saying Benjamin Bear's bad because you know he is good.
You clearly are saying he's bad.
I'm saying this album was bad and a waste of my time. That being said, the rapping wasn't horrible. It just wasn't good. And you know he's going about being a douche, being like this is the best nerdcore album to ever hit the scene. It's like, okay, you can say that if you want, but nobody else.
What is he,
going to
Demon
say
Blade?
whoa,
Yeah.
no hatred. Demon
Come on.
Blade loves this shit. What the fuck?
Who does fuck does he think he is? Come on. Come on, X Bro C.
My
X
God.
Bro C. Yeah. Really,
X Bro side. These are just gonna get worse.
Demon Bro?
I'm really glad that you made the Echo side one though. Ek Bro side. I'm
Kaboot Bro the Python?
Scalabra.
Stuff, bro. That's pretty good. I like that.
Kabruto, I like that one too. Jake Bit.
Jake Bro?
I cannot wait to see the spreadsheet.
It's
Cannot
gonna be
wait.
disgusting.
He's probably not gonna post one.
He's gonna give up. And before he gives up.
The thing is though, he's gonna listen to this entire one because he's gonna hear his name every now and again, and then go, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's me. Oh my god. So
Yeah, Jake Bit, are you still listening to this, Marbros?
general consensus, Benjamin Bear, I like you. I think you're cool. I think you're a good rapper. Make good music again. It's okay.
I
this
liked
is-
it. By the way, just in case anybody wanted to know, I liked it.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna say about Benjamin Bear's Nerdcore. Okay, it wasn't the worst. You know, it wasn't a terrible album.
It wasn't as bad as your music.
No, God no. It was, in my eyes, the most disappointing album of the year, because, you know, after listening.
I don't know
to
about
Tuesday,
that.
Is Klopp still here?
I don't know. He's here. Why would he not be here?
Jake bit. After hearing Tuesday, I know that Benjamin Bear can do like tight shit, you know, and his voice does bother me a little bit. And I did listen to half of his album whilst in the shower.
Well, then you couldn't hear it over the...
No, dude, man, you don't know how loud my speakers are. Not on my computer. I hooked it up to, like, external speakers.
Dude, you have no idea how loud Chadley's speakers are.
They're obviously pretty loud.
You can't fathom the decibels. Jake,
clearly you woke up the neighborhood.
What?
Clearly you woke up the neighborhood.
I do that. Apparently my mom went to like this party, and apparently I wake up the neighborhood. She told me.
Your mom went to a party?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Did she get crunk?
No.
Does your mom crump, Chadley?
Am I crumping? My mom crumps.
Nice.
Yeah, she does.
Does your mom crump Klopfenstein?
No.
No. Are you sure?
No.
You're not.
If you're not 100% sure, I mean.
Okay. I'm gonna throw us out. I'm gonna throw us out here right now. B-Bear, heart love forever. I love you, but please make Tuesday 2.
That's not what he's about, man. He's about pushing the envelope.
He's about
making different shit.
Yeah.
I will say one thing about B-Bear's Nerdcore. It was pretty much a paradigm.
I thought you didn't listen to it.
He said,
I did not.
You son of a bitch. Okay, we want to take a musical break now?
Sure.
Okay, well, we are going to play the best song on B-Bear's new album, NerdCore. It's called A Song About My Name by Benjamin Bear, if you didn't know that.
You're not playing the Nine Cat song?
No, I hated Nyan Cat song.
What the fuck are you talking about? Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Okay, a song about my name, Benjamin Bear. Hit it up.
La 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 la. Yeah, I like that. I've got snares in my headphones. Yo, 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 yo. Be there on the track, just in case you can't read. All the place is packed, and I'm a sexual astronaut. Man, I don't give a fuck if you wear pants or not. I'll take you out of this world and I'll leave you high. All you really get is a chance to try, and it's a Nerdcore album, right? Yeah! Mario, Sonic and Knights, swag, shine, onomatopoeia. Don't eat that or you'll get diarrhea. Don't be fat or they won't wanna see ya. Living in a world where you're driving the Kia, driving into work on a Sunday. That's my fun day, sitting like a plane on a runway, back, forth, side to side. I'm a literal electric slide. The lag, bitchin', going to the lake with my dad, fishing. Tell me where the fine ladies at. Kitchen, sandwich, bandwidth. No, I got standards. Hang around my neck like I'm rocking the lanyard. Now I got a backstage pass. Tell these groupies that I don't want ass. Taking those classes, dipping in molasses, sitting in a pasture, wishing I was faster. Last year, everything is just like craft beer. Making fun of hipsters, working as a cashier. Swag, so hip hop. I don't need to flip flop. Couldn't tell the time if you bought me a wristwatch. Yes, I know that it's basic, but face it, I just don't like bracelets. It's Benjamin Bear. Look it up. on the album cover. And your ID free tag. Well, I don't like Earth so much, cause everything's too damn dangerous. And I'm the kind of guy who's strange enough to get blamed for the way that I make shit up. And I know that everybody worked hard, but it still sucked a whole lot of balls. And if you want my respect, you can write a check to make sure that you don't retard. And I'm just a guy keeping that faith alive. BENJMINBEAR, I'm high. Oh my God, look up at the stars. Thinking about space gets me so hard. So now that you know all about my name, you can get the fuck out my yard. It's right there. Look it up. It's right there on the album cover. Seriously. Look it up. Look up my name. Look up my name. Look up my name. Look up my number. Look everything up. Yes, keep looking it up. Stop. Don't stop looking for it. Look up my number.
Welcome back. That
Yo,
was
what
awesome.
up? This is Chadley.
I'm Klopfenpop!
So much energy in here right now. I'm freaking out, man.
Okay.
I'd like 6 cups of coffee right now.
Everybody just calm the fuck down. Everybody just calm the fuck down.
Don't
Everybody.
calm me down. Don't calm me down.
Hey, Jesus, guess what? Guess what?
What?
Scrub Club. Scrub Club has
What
announced.
did they do? What did they do? Who'd they kill?
they killed Dr. Awkward's spirit.
Gosh, are you
I read that
serious?
post.
Yeah, buddy. That post was cool. Like when Dr. Awkward
Did you
left
pop a chubby?
yeah,
Wait,
when Dr. Awkward left Scrub Club, I was like, ew, what a bitch. And then I read his note and I'm like, that's the most legit thing I've ever read in my life.
You were also drunk, so.
I was
so-
probably. Yeah.
I'm not aware of what you guys are talking about.
We're talking about Dr. Awkward's post about like why he left Scrub Club. Have you ever read that?
No.
It's like on his website. And it's decent. It's on the blog page and it's the only entry.
I mean, like, he told me why, but, like, what was, you said Scrub Club posted something today?
Oh yeah, not today. I think this is a couple days ago. Scrub Club has no, this was today. Scrub Club announced that Maros, Mad Hatter, King Phoenix, and Supervillains all have albums on the horizon. What does the...
Supervillains always have albums on the horizon.
That's true.
They're the most prolific cats in Nerdcore, man.
You know what's the weirdest thing about Supervillains, though? Every album I listen to, I either, like, viciously hate it or viciously love it.
Viciously, hey? Sounds vicious.
Do you know what vicious love is, Klopfenpop?
I do.
I think you'll find out later.
All right.
I need to know your street address. Okay, yeah, but no, I'm really excited about... God, I don't know which one of these I'm most excited about. Probably Supervillains. It's because I love Supervillains. And Maros. Mad Hatter, King Phoenix, you know, could go either way. They could be bad or good, you know. Mad Hatter, 8-bit bullshit was good times. 10-6 wasn't. King Phoenix is
I
alright.
don't even know if I like 8-bit bullshit that much.
Yeah, I think it's alright.
There's a couple good songs on there. But, I don't know about Mad Hatter.
Can you guys please talk about this? I actually have to go remove urine from my body.
What? You're just leaving?
Did you already drink coffee?
No, I had like 3 cups of water, though. No, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
Fucking professional, man.
What's with this guy tonight?
This guy.
This
This
freaking
fucking
guy.
guy. We should talk about him while he's gone, though.
Yeah, this douchebag is not even...
Fucking... Why does he post so much?
I don't know. Why does he post so much?
I don't know. He never has anything to fucking say, though.
He's
It wouldn't be so bad if he posted things worth saying and worth reading.
I know, right? He's clearly just trying to get his post count up.
Clearly.
Spamly. It's just what his new
Spearmint.
rapper name should be.
Oh, okay. I thought we were doing something.
Oh, you thought we were doing S words?
I thought you were developing them clearly. It's like clearly. You were like spamly. I was like spearmint. That went a very weird place. Did you notice that Autodidactic and Sam I Am misspelled assassins?
Oh, did they?
Track, by the way.
That's embarrassing.
Assassins.
Assassins? Assassins?
Okay, you're in left of my body. Okay. So I need to explain something to you guys. I'm really scared right now.
Why are you scared?
Because I've decided for the rest of this podcast, I'm going to be completely in the dark.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you were declaring that you changed your name to Tedley too.
Because that's the announcement we are waiting for. Desperately
that's the
waiting for.
Your adoring fans are waiting for.
We all want
I'm really glad that you guys are saying adoring fans. That shit's good.
What was that noise?
This? Haven't you ever seen an
You do that when you come? When you eject? Are you you're with a girl, you're like, yeah, you ready? What'd you do?
That's
like,
obviously.
Yeah, what was that? What did you do?
What are these noises you're making?
Have you ever seen what's it called?
No. No.
An Inconvenient Truth?
Yes. No,
well,
I don't know. Maybe.
In Inconvenient Truth, there's like this part that I found so hilarious when I was a kid, where it's like, he's like, this here is gold bars. Gold bars. No, gold bars. And it was like the funniest thing ever.
I need to watch this movie.
That's your new rapper name. Gold bars.
Can we take a musical break?
Sure.
I've lost my energy again, and I need to dance. Okay. And next up, the next song we have.
Hello.
Hi.
Jake Bit.
Hello.
Hello.
Jake Bit. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Jake Bit.
Oh hey.
Oh hi.
Oh hi.
My
Jake
headphones came unplugged apparently.
Oh.
Could you hear me the whole time?
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Okay, so we're gonna play Bullets and Buckshots by Matt Hatter.
Why? God damn it.
Hit it up.
I got bullets and buckshot loaded in the barrel. I look a damn fly in my baby blue apparel. 10-gallon hat, got a problem with that? My twin revolvers make your head go splat. In the Wild West, that's how we handle things. I'm looking for the suckers in the Wingate gang. Your boy Billy Bob roaming county to county. I'm here to collect my bounty. They say I'm the best with a gun in the West, and I think I would have to agree. Meet me at high noon outside of the saloon and draw if you wanna test me. If you feel a froggy bitch and your trigger finger itch, then jump and I'll make you dance. You feel lucky punk, you got a lot of spunk, go ahead and take your chance. I roll in the hick town, kinda low on my funds, so you know I'm gonna get down. I gather up all the wanted posters I can get my hands on. I plan on bringing in these bastards I can damn wrong. Yeah, my first town and I'm in trouble. These punks want action and I got double. Hicksville ain't never seen nothing like me. Bandit Bill wants a piece of this bitch, please. He got back up after a magnum round, so I gave him one more, put his ass in the ground. So quick and easy, some weight off my shoulders. Outside the town, an area called the Boulders. Walking in the mountains, looking up towards the cliffs for the assholes with the knives trying to stab me as if I'm a pincushion. But I'm a gunslinger, dude. Even a Dynaman couldn't blow my mood. I'm cool, calm, collected. Next guy on my list is gonna be cool, calm, and dead. Cut a boomerang with his wooden weapons. My shotgun left a hole from his belt to his chin. And with that, I'm off again to Comanche village full of punk Indians. I dodge and I dash and I duck from the axes they're throwing, and I know I'm a target for bowmen. And they've even got snipers shooting out the teepees, but I picked a better boost up so fast they can't see me. They even have warriors that can breathe fire, like they lead a devil hawk who's about to expire. I dodge his blue flames and I snuck up beside him, and with my dual pistols let bullets inside him. 3 outlaws down and 3 left to go yet. I smile to myself as I walk to the sunset. Oh, but this is far from done. It's time to mount up. Where's my supplies? Yo, shopkeeper, give me your best ammo and saddle me a horse so I ain't so slow. Hand over some dynamite that I can throw. Billy Bob is running the show because I got bullets and buckshot loaded in the barrel. I'm looking damn fly in my baby blue apparel. 10-gallon hat, you got a problem with that? My twin revolvers make your head go splat. In the Wild West, that's how we handle things. I'm looking for the suckers in the Wingate gang. Your boy Billy Bob roaming county to county. I'm here to collect my bounty. They say I'm the best with a gun in the West, and I think I would have to agree. Meet me at high noon outside of the saloon and draw if you wanna test me. If you feel a froggy bitch and your trigger finger itch, then jump and I'll make you dance. You feel lucky punk, you got a lot of spunk. Go ahead and take your chance. Take a chance. This is the part that you might not believe, but I'm serious, man. No aces up my sleeve. I was strolling through Death Valley minding my biz when I came across a group of ruthless ninjas. I couldn't comprehend it, but then it got worse. They threw some shurikens and punctured my horse. Back on foot now, time for revenge. There was so much blood a vampire would cringe. The head of that clan, he wasn't as fun. His darts were no match for my deadly machine gun. Across the bridges of the Cheyenne River, explosive packages quickly delivered. I'm blowing up riflemen with my smart bombs. Looking for my next bounty didn't take long. Fat Man Joe, it's a pleasure to meet you, but you're a dead man, I'ma have to defeat you. He laughed as he raised his gun, but you asking for trouble when you aim at me, son. I blasted his ass back to 1843. Only one more bounty for me. Into Fort Wingate, I'm here to see the boss. Oh, you ain't gonna talk, homie, that's your loss. I storm the entrance, more blood to spill. I pick up back the money after each kill. But the big cash lies in the fate of their leader. I see someone coming, so I pull out the heater. That coward Wingate sent out his own brother. I killed him quick, tossed him aside like the others. The big man was pissed, so pissed he was foolish. I won that duel easy, and now I am rich. So if you're a bandit and you wanna mess around, think twice, cause there's a new sheriff in town.
Okay, welcome back.
Hi.
I still don't have like I'm okay. You know, Jake, but we got energy. Okay. All right, here we go.
How much left you got on the agenda?
I got lots. Okay.
All right, let's dive right into it then.
Okay.
Do I get to pick any of the music? I thought the guest was picking the music.
You can pick the one after the next one. So not the next song, but the song after it. Because I have a different song that doesn't even have to do with the shit. Fuck it. Next up on the agenda via Twitter, MC Lars. I'm moving my arms a lot. MC Lars has said that
that's good for a podcast.
He is going to release an EP based on the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit, coming out probably in December. He said that will be pimp. What do you guys think?
Well, I don't particularly like Roger Rabbit or MC Lars, so.
You're high.
I'm with you.
No, what the fuck? You guys are both
I don't
high.
see the appeal of either of those things.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. No hatred in what I'm about to say. No hatred to anybody listening, but you don't like MC Lars, but you like Benjamin Bear.
Yes.
I did not say that.
You like MC Lars, Klopp?
No.
You don't like not Team Burger. Fuck. You don't like Benjamin Bear?
Not particularly. Not his rapping voice, at least.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Moving on. MC Lars, I think he's a really credible rapper.
Did you say incredible?
No,
are you dick riding MC Lars right now?
No. Hold up. Just to clarify, B-Bear's a dope producer.
Yeah.
I can't vouch for his lyricism. It takes me several listens to get past music to hear lyrics, and his delivery just kind of staved me off before getting to that point.
1, 2, 3, and now you can count to 3. Okay, so MC Lars, he released Lars Attack earlier this year. Not a terrible album. There was some
Lars Attacks.
Lars Attacks, sure.
It was a play on Mars Attacks.
Yeah, I get that because the album cover. I know stuff. Okay.
Mars Attack was better than Roger Rabbit.
What? Okay, no. Now we got to talk about Roger Rabbit, man. I watched that movie like 3 nights ago. That shit's classic. Christopher Lloyd, Bob Hoskins, man.
Did you change your life based on an MC Lars tweet?
What? No.
Did you actually watch a movie because
I saw the tweet and I was like, man, I haven't seen that movie in a while. I should watch that. So,
That's what you wasted your time on. Roger Rabbit. Who framed Roger Rabbit?
Universal Pictures, Buzz Marketing in action right there, I guess.
No. But
Sorry, was it Fox video?
It was Disney.
We're not talking about the MC Lars anymore. We're talking about the rabbit, which I hit with my feet, and I'm so tired. But I'm gonna open my eyes now. Open my eyes and see what's.
Colby, what is he talking?
I don't know.
Okay, Who Framed Roger Rabbit is a classic movie from the 80s.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can choose to not like something.
Hey,
like you clearly don't like most of the CDs that you listen to, but somehow you listen to them.
I listen.
You really don't like many things, do you, Chadley?
No, Chadley hates so much stuff about human life, but I endure. That's what I do, because I have to wake up every morning and know that I have to be Chadley all day. Do you know how brave that is?
It's pretty rough, man.
You live a rough life.
He basically said that the reason he's doing it is because there has been announced that there's going to be a sequel coming out next year.
But I don't want to see that.
Neither do I. But does that mean I don't like the old one and I'm not excited about MC Lars' Roger Rabbit movie? Or EP? No, not at all.
You're not excited, so why'd you bring it up?
No, I am. No, I said, does that mean I'm not excited? No. So it's like a double negative. Yes, I am excited about MC Lars' Roger Rabbit EP. No, I don't want to see the sequel. And yes, I love the old movie. Christopher Lloyd, Bob Hoskins, and Roger Rabbit is a great cast.
I love how you named the cartoon character as one of the cast members.
Have you ever seen Bugs Bunny? That's all they do. They
well, that's who it is, clearly.
In Space Jam, the cast is like, and the Muppets do that as well. It's like the cast: Jason Segel, that bitch from Enchanted, and Doubt, and Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy.
I don't even know.
No, but
you know what I do know?
What?
Beefy is big in this shit.
Beefy is big in the shit.
Jake Bit.
He is big in the shit.
He's big in the shit.
Chadley, you're being silly. Move on to the agenda.
We keep talking about MC Lars music.
I hope not.
What is your guys' beef with MC Lars? Can you guys?
I have no beef with him whatsoever. He's just not good.
Okay, tell me what you don't like about him.
Tell me what you like about him.
He is a caricature of himself. He is purposely a caricature of white rapping. He literally named his MC name, his stage name is Lars. Dude, that's not his real name. I don't know if he knew that.
No,
he chose the whitest name that he could choose. His real name is Andrew, and
I think Andrew is the whitest name you can choose.
He purposely raps with no enthusiasm whatsoever. He wants to sound as bored as possible, just to prove that people will buy it. All the while touting looking to old school and real hip hop as the way to make real art, while he's being the exact opposite of it. He is literally hip hop Guar. He's exactly what Guar's doing. Guar was literally a senior thesis by this guy who wanted to make. He said, "I'm just gonna make the loudest, most raucous, shocking music ever, and people will just eat it up, even though it sucks." That's exactly what he's doing intentionally.
But the thing is, look at him. Look where he is. It's working.
This doesn't mean it's good.
I like Guar worked too, but I don't like Guar.
I know that
I played with the guy this summer, and I didn't even sit through his set.
Oh, was that with like Mega Ran and whatnot?
Yeah.
That's bitchin'. Oh, that would be a cool show to see. Oh.
Yeah. Adam Warrock was fucking great. Random and K Murdoch blew the fucking house down. MC Lars, just boring as shit. I didn't want to watch it. And MC Chris has been going downhill.
And we don't. He's on the schedule, so we'll talk about him later.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking MC Chris.
What kind of podcast did you put together this week?
Dude, I told you the fucking agenda before we started this.
Yeah, but I don't listen.
Okay. Well, no. MC Lars, I guess, is kind of like an acquired taste in a way.
I don't know. I mean, Lars is intentionally not good. Like he's a troll intentionally, And his troll is that he's not good at rapping. And I don't want to listen to someone who's not good at rapping.
Fair enough. He's an acquired taste, as I said. I find some of his songs to be kind of catchy. Even some heartfelt. Even though I do agree he does sound bored a lot.
Well, yeah. I mean, heartfelt, catchy. Those are not exclusive from being bad by any means. I didn't mean that as a comedic statement whatsoever.
It was funny though.
It was, but I mean it's true.
It was. I just fucking say hilarious things without even thinking about it.
Okay.
And I mean he's got some songs that are well written. Most of the time his lyricism is really lazy.
So what you're telling me is our next music break is going to be an MC Lars song.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck off.
Really?
Deal with it.
I'm so glad we don't actually listen to them while we record.
Next song is How to Be an Indie Rapper featuring Weird Science by MC Lars. Let's hit it up.
Good morning, children. Children, please sit down. You all know me, Superintendent GTB. We have something extra special this morning. Hey, sit down. Gracie, Xavier, there's not gonna be any of that. Sit down. We have two very special professors with us today, MC Lars and Weird Science. They're here to teach all of us how to be indie rappers.
Here's a little rap about the steps that it takes to be an indie rapper. Who knows, one day one of the greats. I'm not saying that it's easy, but these steps could help. If you follow them close, you can carve out a career for yourself. Step one, get your hide ready to tour in a van. The limelight might sparkle, but it's not real, man. Step two, you gotta flood the internet with material. Go serial till it spreads like venereal. Step three, you gotta keep a close eye on your ticket stubs. The only bottles you'll be popping is the water from the club. Step four, you can forget about the champagne and fillets, cause it's more like Tostitos and old PB&J. Step five, this is probably one of the most important. Never sign to a major and let your heart get extorted. Step six, you gotta book all the shows that you can, and hopefully you get a chance to win the headliner's band. Step seven, never mind all the pointing and the laughing. Your girl won't be psyched, you spend all your time rapping. Step eight, remember hip-hop's about being true. Gotta go peace, Weird Science, more work to do. How to be an indie rapper. Class is in session, take note and learn your lesson. It's Weird Science and MC Lars. If you follow our steps, you can go far. How to be an indie rapper. Class is in session, take note and learn your lesson. It's Weird Science and MC Lars. If you follow our steps, you can go far. A is for the albatross, they call it day job. B is for the beats, make sure they sound way hot. C is for the cash you collect on the road. D is for the drives that you make to get to shows. E is for the energy on stage that you need. F is for the food, your band you need to feed. G is for the gross on merch that you get. H is for the half that goes to cost, don't get upset. I is for your income, also known as net. J is for the journey, who knows what to expect. K, keep the L up, M, major labels, N-O, never signed to one. P, keep your publishing. Q is for QuickBooks, R, say your receipts. S for social networking, T, technology. You understand that building takes time. V, viral videos can supplement your rhymes on your brand.com. W, use the web, no, it takes X years. A lot of work and sweat. Y is for the yes, yes, y'all on the mic. Z, zero compromise, you can stack that paper high. Be an indie rapper. Class is in session, take note and learn your lesson. It's Weird Science and MC Lars. If you follow our steps, you can go far. How to be an indie rapper. Class is in session, take note and learn your lesson. It's Weird Science and MC Lars. If you follow our steps, you can go far. We be ballin' on that indie rap tip. Got a knot in my pocket that I'm happy to split, because a strong PMA goes a really long way when you find a niche to build from and you have a lot to say. Find your own voice, that's a good point, Lars. Whether you're rocking amphitheaters or playing hand-filled bars, you gotta bring it every night. If there's 5 people there, there could be the 5 that spark and ignite your whole career. Hustlenomics 2.0, slanging similes and metaphors. Alliterative assonance is what these kids all came here for. We grab it, tag it, sell it, brand it, put it on the internet. Interject and come correct, intercept that gingerbread. Finding your own image in the business of copycats, it's hard. MC Lars, you copy that. You figured out how to pay rent, be in this business, make a song about that. I'm all ears like Will Smith is. Be an indie rapper. Class is in session, take note and learn your lesson. It's Weird Science and MC Lars. If you follow our steps, you can go far. How to be an indie rapper. Class is in session, take note and learn your lesson. It's Weird Science and MC Lars. If you follow our steps, you can go far. That's it, kids. Be sure to do your homework for Monday's assignment. How to use tax write-offs as a way to
that aren't really, and it's not that ethical.
Jake Bit.
Jake Bit.
Jake Bro.
Bro, right.
Okay.
What's next on the agenda, Chadley?
Next on the agenda, MC Chris is I love talking about MC Chris just because he's just such a piece of shit. But MC Chris, yeah, MC Chris is horrible. I hate MC Chris.
Nice guy.
I've never met him. I bet he's nice. I hate his music. Anyway, he's doing this douchebaggy thing where he puts, he literally, I shit you not, he thinks that people love his music so much that they're begging to mix every single shitty track from Race Wars, all 19 of them, and then you can send these, and there's like a contest, and there's no, disputed prize to contest. I bet it's like a nickel or like one of those eggs with like nerd candies in it.
Well, no, the prize is that you get MC Chris's name on your track. You could just say, I won the MC Chris Remix Contest, is the official one, and release on his website. That's a worthwhile prize. He's got a good fan base.
I guess, but like, I don't know. He's not.
Yes? Would you not want to have everyone who looks at MC Chris's website see a song of yours?
No.
You wouldn't want to see that?
No. Because I don't want people to associate me with MC Chris. You dig?
That's fair.
That's fair. Yeah. Like if someone was like, man, your song is going up on Scrub Club, I'd be like, fucking shoot it up, man. Why not?
Shoot it?
Oh. Yeah. Like a gun. You know how people like when they get
heroin?
I was thinking heroin.
I was thinking more like like when people
But you're talking like starting a race.
No, I'm talking like Yosemite Sam, or like I guess starting a race. Yosemite Sam shoots up in the.
Now, when I say shoot it up, I don't actually mean shoot it up like the standard English idiom. I mean like shoot upward. For the stars.
That's because Chadley reaches for the stars. So it all comes back around. We're doing a 180 right now.
We're all in the ditch, but only some of us are looking at the stars. Okay, so this remix thing, you have to have your tracks in by I don't know when you have to have them in by. I can take a look though right now.
I don't think anyone cares.
I sure as fuck don't care, but...
Well, then why are you reporting it? Okay, what's next on the agenda?
Okay, next on the agenda. Random released Mega Ran 10 this week.
Yeah.
I personally haven't had the time or the skrill to hit it up yet, but it is a big thing, and I know a lot of people are talking about it. It's a lot of buzz. It's it's a thing that's been anticipated a lot, and I'm definitely going to hear it when I get money again. But
did you listen to it, Klopp?
I haven't had a chance to listen to the whole thing. I feel so bad because he sent me one of the pre-release copies, and I didn't get a chance to listen to it because my iPod broke.
Beefy was telling me on Twitter that he got a pre-release copy too.
That's because you guys are big up in the shit.
Yeah, you and Beefy. But
me and Random played like 4 shows this summer, so.
Well, mostly Beefy is big up in the shit.
Beefy is big up in the shit. Big up in the... No. Dude, he is big in the shit.
No, he's big up in the shit.
No up.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to check the official NerdcoreMeow website and see what it says.
We're going canon. First episode?
It says big up in the shit.
First episode is big in the shit.
He's big in the shit. He is big. That sounds right.
He's big.
Okay, well, the website says big up in the shit, so I'm gonna have to fix that.
Don't fix it.
He's big.
Don't worry about it.
Don't fix it.
No, it'll be a funny story now. We have a funny story, you guys. We have a funny story.
It's not funny, Chet.
What's not funny about that? If you can explain to me why that's not funny, I will quit rapping.
Oh. Well, there's an opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen of the forums, I implore you, tell Chadley why that is not funny. For the sake of all,
I
man.
That's the
For the
contest this
sake-
week.
For the sake of Tedley's pristine reputation, that
Oh,
shall not be
man.
tarnished
Man,
any longer
let's go
by the
take-
association of Chadley.
Let's go take a look at Tedley's Bandcamp. Let's see what's going on there.
Is it just tedley.bandcamp.com?
I think so. I think it is. I had to link it to
Get up.
Demon Blade. Yeah,
I'm on all these like stretchy cord devices, so I just like over and
the
laid
liar
down on
said-
the couch.
He said that what's his name? Tedley said that something was gonna come out on the 11th and it didn't.
No, I'm
he's a
devastated.
He's a dirty liar.
Tedley no
I
longer
physically
has
can't
the
go on
arms
with my
to
life.
protect-
Hold on. I gotta find like. Hold on. I'm gonna go to this. Where is this? The contact. Contact. You can't hit the word contact.
Oh, Tedley. Why does he have such quality covers?
Why is Deltron 3030 feeding on his tracks?
Boys in the Wood is my personal favorite.
I'm contacting Chedley right now and asking him if he wants to be on our podcast. Dear
Lock him
Tedley.
down. Lock him in.
Dear Tedley.
We're not going to be able to do it this late, though. He has got a curfew.
Yeah, he's like 13. I run.
I don't
Plus-
think he raps on the new song.
No, he doesn't.
There's a song called
It's
Look
a-
in My Eyes.
There
Yeah.
is songs where he raps though. I run
His new one
a
is just an instrumental, but
Boys in the
podcast.
Woods.
Boys in the Woods.
Boys in the Woods. Grand Rapids and Boys in the Woods are the two best albums of all time, and they came out within like half an hour of each other.
My name is Jerome. I live in a home. That's like, man,
That's
that's
next level shit.
This guy's better
Oh,
than
dude.
Dr. Seuss. This
don't know,
motherfucker right
but-
here.
Do you know Dr.
I don't-
Oxford has
Chadley,
nothing
though.
like Chadley.
Come on, man. You did just release a track that opens with the line, "Yo, I'm a wizard," and "Yo, my name's Harry."
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
You did, man.
I'm gonna be honest. That track was so fucking rushed. Like, I made that in a day.
I'm,
like
I'm
that-
at this,
Chadley
I'm
or
at this
Tedley made
ginger
all of his
faggot
CDs.
bitch on the train.
Yeah, somebody was just like, "Man, you used the word faggot. What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Man, I fucking whipped that up so fast. If you knew how fast I whipped that up, you'd be
Didn't show. Yo, I'm a wizard, and yo, my name's Harry.
You're really gonna keep doing this, or are you having fun with this?
I'm sorry, man.
No, I believe. Oh my God, Bookie is lurking the forums right now. Mad Bookie.
You know what I found out?
What?
It's Bookie.
Bookie?
How weird is that?
I call him Bookie. Is it
So did I.
supposed to be like spooky?
No, apparently it's what his mom called him when he was a baby.
That's
I shit you
Crazy.
not. He told us this at Cypher Night.
Man, I want to come to one of those cipher nights.
And then he
you don't
got
get to.
fucking blackout drunk and puked in the back of his car.
I feel like if I went to cipher night, then if I was there, no one would make fun of me at cipher night.
No, they still would.
No. No. The people who are at Cypher Night are the people who are made fun of the most. That's
Yeah.
all we do is it's just me making Asian jokes about Vanilla Rice and him making Holocaust jokes about me. It's great.
Okay, this is what I'm putting. Dear Tedley, I run a podcast called NerdcoreMeow. We are looking for guests, and we are wondering if you wanted.
You write a podcast?
I run a podcast.
Oh, gotcha.
You wanted to.
You don't run this
You should
shit.
tell him that you write the
Oh,
podcast.
As
You simply show up, Chadley.
I do
Oh
it.
my gosh, Tedley has tracks with Insane Clown Posse.
He also has
I know,
one with
eh?
Beastie Boys.
I feel like we have this same conversation every fucking episode, but it's rich every time because every time our guest, like hasn't looked at Tedley's shit, until we get Demon Blade up in this shit, but like they don't know what Tedley is.
Oh,
And
they
then-
know.
Well, no, they will find out eventually, and then they listen to it and they're like, "Well, this is trash,"
I don't think there's any Tedley on these tracks that are featuring other people.
There's not.
It's a
don't think
remix. It's
so.
a remix CD.
It's a remix CD?
God, why haven't I listened to this?
It's horrible. It's so bad.
Is he a good producer? Oh man, If I had Tedley as my deucer for the VPC, that would have been perfect. And we could just be called the infamous Lees. Oh my god.
Should we have a music break?
Yeah, Klopfenpop, why don't you choose the music?
Oh shit, put me on the spot. What kind of song should I play?
Preferably nerdcore.
Okay. You know what? Let's listen to Ozone off of Sketch's Six in the House. Because that beat is a fucking monster.
Okay, yeah. We'll hit up Ozone by that Sketch.
Yeah.
Hey, hop on the beater. Sketch. Yes. Check. I'm about to wreck this. Yeah. The name is Skeeter Valentine, if you don't know. I'm the dealer coming re-up on my dope flow. Them autistic cats are powerless, no mojo. Act Jackie Chan, but they never left the dojo. I'm the fucking man, but my status on the low. Yes, I'm underground, but there's no way that I won't blow. Yup, I'm something special, you're only so-so. I kick it so hard that my toes broke. Man, I only quote myself, and that is no joke. We're not in Kansas anymore, no Toto, I'm a wizard. Illuminated, don't you see the cold glow? Many came before me, but they were all just prototypes, right? The hype feels unlike anything in my life, but I set my sights on the lights. When every night I had a crowd screaming, oh no, let's go fly to the ozone. Oh, 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 okay. I guess I'll change up the rhyme scheme, cause the air up here is different where I'm flying. You'd be ambitious too if you had my dream. The witch showed me a prophecy in which I'm king, so I will look down like I'm the creator. I am Alpha, I'm Omega, my legacy is layered. Once tethered to a netherworld, ever swirling out of control. I'm free to breathe the air at leisure now, I've seized the goal. It's okay you don't know me, we got time to get acquainted. The game is overrated, you gon' know just what my name is. Girl, what you want? I'll buy it, we can go home. Supply you with some D and take you to the ozone. But I ain't your sugar daddy or your boyfriend. I'm just here to share a little bit of poison. And shit, I'm poised to win, cause I prepared for success. And when I overthrow the scene, I foresee him being upset. It's a sick day at work, so I took off. I ascend every trend that I shook off. So if you're coming with, hold your breath, don't slow down. Let's go fly to the ozone now. Let's fly to the ozone. Oh, let's fly to the ozone. Oh, let's fly to the ozone. Oh, let's fly to the ozone.
Because that's how it goes. Welcome back. This is Chadley on the NerdCore Have a Fucking Nap podcast. Jake Bit mentioned, big beefy, big up in the shit.
He is big in the shit.
Big in the shit, I'm sorry.
All these things are things we say.
These are the things we say.
Enjoy your burrito.
It's our new thing. Enjoy your burrito. I am lurking hardcore right now, but I'm looking at shit, and I'm wondering, did either of you guys listen to Twin DZ's new album?
No.
No.
Chadley's on it, so you should get on that.
Ooh. I've actually heard that song. Because you've pushed it.
I probably have, yeah. It's a good track, though. Did you listen to it before the album? Because it's like a different song now. It's like
it's completely different?
Well, it's remastered.
Did they cut out your part?
No, they mastered my part well.
Oh, they mastered it.
Yeah, you know how like I'm a really bad mixer? Yeah, I sent them the files for it and then they mixed it. Anyway, this isn't relevant. This isn't relevant. Um okay, here we go. What's his name? Fatback Supreme is doing an animated talk show.
Oh yeah.
I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna work. I mean, I get how
Neither do I.
I get how it's gonna work, but I'm not sure how like that's gonna like it's gonna go across really well. But like I'm not sure what it's gonna be. You know what I mean?
Who's animating it?
Fatback Supreme.
Is he an animator?
Yeah. Dude, did you see the screenshots?
No. Yeah,
So-
they're really funny.
After seeing them, apparently he's the one who did the Headlock album art, which Fatback's my bro, but that art was horrible.
And we're trusting this man to make an animated show.
But he put up those stills of Billy the Fridge and XOC, and oh my gosh, they're fucking great.
Yeah,
They look so good. They're like MS Paint drawn, and they're fucking hilarious, dude. This is gonna be amazing.
Okay,
they look like South Park characters, except like somehow less animated.
Sounds
Like I don't understand
sounds like it's
how
gonna be
this is the
amazing.
same- I don't understand how this is the same artist that did the Headlock cover art.
I can understand it perfectly
it made me-
well.
That made me so sad. I was so stoked for the Headlock album, and I saw that, and I was like, "Oh, they're not gonna get any
And
good
then they
press."
changed it, and it was still bad.
Yeah, he should have hit me up, man. I want to give him some album art for sure.
Oh man, just like looking at these, I'm not sure if I'm impressed or unimpressed. I don't get it yet.
Really? Dude, look at that Billy the Fridge.
It's
Look at that Billy the
It's
Fridge.
clearly Billy the Fridge.
it's clearly, but only because of the fat body.
The best part is the XOC where you can't quite tell it's XOC.
So
So,
he-
he's wearing the hat that says it's pronounced XOC.
You know, well, XOC doesn't really have like Billy has a distinct look to him. You know, there are rappers that have distinct looks and rappers that don't.
Kanye.
But Kanye, sure, yeah, he's got sunglasses. He wears Kanye's, so
I think XOC has a distinct look.
yeah. But like, if you look at this, you see
He's like the one, I believe he's Haitian. The one Haitian guy on the boards.
Kanye is not on the boards.
I'm talking about XOC.
What's next on the agenda? Okay, well, we just hit up the animated show thing, right?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be sweet.
Yeah, hold on.
I cannot wait. He needs to have Tedley on.
How can you have something like that and not have Tedley?
You can't. You can't. And keep your integrity.
Everything.
Well, yeah,
needs
nobody would
Tedley.
nobody would listen. You know what I'm saying? It's not like there'd be a reason to watch.
You know who would listen? Jerome.
Of course, because he lives in a home.
And of course the Insane Clown Posse and Deltron 3030.
They're big
because
fans.
They're big fans. Tedley.
They're big fans forever. Oh my god.
Fans for life.
Okay, well, let's talk about Twin Peaks.
Okay, like the TV show.
Yeah.
No,
Like
Twin,
the album.
the
Back
album.
Burner
The Backburner album by Ghetto Sox and Moonshine. I haven't
Yeah.
haven't quite heard it. Once again, I'm poor as shit, but
Why
like
are we talking about it if you haven't heard it yet?
I don't know. I'm fucking just looking at shit.
I love this. I say that not facetiously by any means.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened this episode. I can't really explain what happened.
I ruin everything.
God damn you!
Ask the forum.
Man, seriously, we had Billy on last week and it was bitching. You know what? You know what I bet it is. It's because Dallas isn't here. That son of a bitch ties shit together.
He adds nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh
saying.
shit. We have a debate on our hands.
You're the one who kicked him off. I don't like. Yeah, I don't understand if you want him on or don't want him on because
I did.
When he's not here, you're like, I wish Dallas was here, and when he's here, you're like, get the fuck off. Don't talk. Don't
Okay,
talk.
well, that's playful banter, but I do kind of wish he wouldn't talk sometimes. I'm saying, in a way, I'm just gonna skip past this.
In a way.
In a way. We were gonna talk earlier about like you were gonna analyze tracks from VPC, and we kind of never got to it.
But we
So
should, because that's good content.
yeah. Okay. First of all, what did you think of XOC and Milk Plus's track?
It was good. It was very good. Honestly, it's not number one on my list, but
Not
it's
first
definitely
place material.
I wouldn't say it's not first place material, but it's a really good track. Um, One thing that was a good thing and a bad thing about the beat, when I think about the song, I don't remember the beat. That's good in the sense that it fit perfectly with the track.
To the challenge.
But bad in the sense that it didn't have anything that stood out. But as far as going with the story, it was great. The story was told really good. XOC used some really good image words, like when he's talking about hearing the walkie-talkies outside. He used the word chatter. That's a really great image word. That really just paints a picture for you. He does a good job of that the whole time. But the story itself wasn't as compelling as some of the other stories. I did like that he made it a fictional character rather than using one of the actual, obviously this was a really similar story to what happened to Gaddafi. And it would have, if he actually used Gaddafi, it would have been hard for people not to try to read some political meaning into it. So I thought he made a good move by making it a fictional character.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What did you think about MC Gigahertz and Deform?
Oh, come on, man. I mean, Giggs said himself that they changed the beat after he'd already recorded his verse, and I think his quote was, "Maybe we should have re-recorded the lyrics so that it fit the beat." Maybe.
So
Maybe definitely.
That's a nay side for MC Gigahertz and Deform.
I don't know what's going on, man.
Nate?
All I can say about that track, absurd core.
Absurd core.
Absurd core.
Okay, what about Jake Bitmention and Danger Aaron?
That was great. As far as their teamwork, this was one of 3, maybe 4 tracks that gave me chills at one point. When Jake Bit says that turns out my daughter's been alive this entire time, which really should have been turns out she's been alive this whole time. Cut out some syllables and it sounds great, man. But those strings that come in right there, oh my gosh, the Danger Aaron brought in, that gives me chills every time. Well, it gave me chills like the first couple times.
DA is big up in the shit, or big in the shit. He knows what he's doing.
I did, however, someone posted a critique today. I don't remember who it was, but they said these are names I don't recognize. I'm assuming they're not original characters. I thought that was a really good point. For my voting, I'm not docking any points for something being derivative versus original. But if it is a derivative story, someone who knows nothing about the original story should be able to understand it. It should be able to stand alone. So you can't just say Shinra. You should introduce who this person is if you're going to mention them.
Yeah, all right. I feel you there. I feel you. What about D-Bane and Fatback Supreme? Their really sad song.
Yeah, D-Bane's delivery was not as strong as I've heard him. He came fucking hard on Nerdcore International, and it was just sick as shit. On this one, it didn't quite sound like he was sitting down, but it sounded like, I don't know, like he was trying to be a little quieter, but still pushing hard. And so it just came off, his voice sounded a little kind of crackly and a little whiny, which I know he can sound a lot better. He sounds great usually. Story was good. Story kind of kept me in. It took me a few listens to get it, but that's more me than them. One thing about the beat I thought was really interesting. Fatback did more than make a beat that changed dynamically to flow with the story. It was more like Fatback was scoring 3 separate scenes, like you're watching a movie, and like when you walk in a video game, when you walk, you're like just walking around and there's some the video game music playing, and you walk into a different room, and the music just changes totally.
Yeah,
That's what it
and it's
felt
like it goes.
Yeah,
they do that a lot in like Resident Evil and shit.
Yeah, mad respect for going for that. Really innovative and original. Only person who really did something that drastic. I don't think it worked out as well as if it was just a dynamic change to a beat or just a harmonic change. I mean, it's not like he's altering the beat. They're 3 totally different songs, which are all good. The one thing I would say is that the third one, that violin patch wasn't very good. The rest of them all really sounded like live instruments. I wasn't pulled out of it at all. It felt like I was listening to musicians, not programming. But that live violin patch, the do 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 do, it just sounds like MIDI violin. Unfortunately, that was the only actual part of his composition that I couldn't get into. But I mean, overall, good.
Okay, what did you think about Kabuto the Python and Beaker?
Yeah, again, Kabuto, another innovative take on the story. He went kind of meta with it. He went, fake story, and then 2-line story, which in a way kind of follows the story arc, because your setting is, here's a little story I got to tell or whatever, and then you got all these twists and turns of the listener. He makes the story about you, the listener hearing the story, until finally it comes to this climax and almost an intentional letdown of, here's a story and it's really true. Kid named Rabuto raps for you or whatever.
The end.
Yeah. Overall, I think I would have rather have heard just a totally convoluted origin story about Kabuto the Python. I don't know. I'm not a huge listener, so he might have already done that before.
Yeah, he did. He made a song called "Origin Story" that was on L. Ron Hubbard.
Okay, well there you go.
It was also not real. He never stated it wasn't real, but he said some pretty crazy things that could not have been true.
You don't know that.
A fictional character's backstory to be a true story. Come on. It would have been cool to hear Kabuto in his, accurate style and tone tell a story, though. I would have liked to hear how that would go.
Yeah, basically, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Beaker's track, though, for one thing, the intro should be where you establish the baseline beat. Not baseline is but like the BASE, the basis of the beat. And halfway through the intro, he totally changes to the second sample, and it just kind of goes back and forth between those loops. The loops change at inopportune times, just in the middle of bars and stuff, and not just in the middle of a verse, not at the hook or anything. And the beat, honestly, the beat sounds good, but he didn't change it dynamically to follow the story at all, unfortunately. Beak's my boy. He did a good job with the beat, but as far as the challenge, the beat does not alter at all as far as accompanying the story.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. We should probably wrap it up, though.
Well, what was your favorite from...
which one did you think was the best?
I put these all on an MP3 CD. I'm gonna listen to them in my car because my fucking iPod broke. Because it takes me a long time to hear through past music to the lyrics, like I've said before. And the more I listen, at first, just kind of as soon as I downloaded them and listened to them and put them on the disc, The World Burned was my favorite track. Then for a while, 1,000 Furs might still be my favorite story. Well, I'd say second favorite at this point.
And who is 1,000 Stories again?
A Thousand Furs was MC 117 in Project Zero,
Oh, yeah.
which for some reason like 2 or 3 people have called 1,000 Fists. I'm not sure where that came from, but it's amazing.
I'm down with it.
MC3PO and Bill Beats track, just that beat is sick. But at this point, I really think my favorite track is Michael Kill and Entities Going Back to Sleep.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a good one.
There's some delivery issues for sure. I don't know if he was intentionally going for I want to sound tired, but you know, when he comes in on the hook, he's just really slurring his words. I'm going back to sleep. I'm going back. I don't know if he's trying to sound sleepy or what, but it doesn't come off as a positive product. But that story he tells, man, of like fighting his way back toward his family who have become zombies and just, you know, succumbing to them just so he can be with them again.
That's comedic rapping, right?
Yeah. That fucking story, man. Oh, and Entity's beat is just fucking on par. Yeah, there was, aside from the delivery issues, nothing about that track was bad. Honestly, with the exception of maybe Tequila by Billy the Fridge, I don't think there is any track in this entire contest that didn't at least have some delivery issues from the vocalist.
You're welcome. We're gonna wrap this up now. Let's finish off with the song Splash Woman by Mega Ran / Random. Jake Bit.
Until next time.
Until next time.
This is a mission, not a small time thing. Got me on the case like I'm Sherlock Holmes. My dome kinda messed up from what I've been seeing and what I've been hearing. Got me not knowing what to believe in. I was brazen, battling bosses. The record is flawless, 0 losses till I came across this stunning young beast who resided at the bottom of the sea. And she told me her name was Splash Woman, beautiful but deadly. She was mad cunning, had a voice that could soothe the savage. Beast of physique was way above average. Magic the way she got me in a spell, got me on lockdown, sorta like a cell. But I got a mission that I can't afford to fail. But girl, I got a secret to tell. I don't know how to say this, so I'ma just say it, that you're my favorite. Even underwater, I'm enchanted by your fragrance. You're nothing to play with, won't you be my baby? Or maybe we can get up out of this land and maybe get a bite somewhere, my dear. Even though she knew the truth about Rand, I had a feeling she wouldn't understand. Yo, I got a chance. I thought I was in love before, but I love you more. So baby, come aboard and go away with me, so I can make you see what you mean to me. And baby, we can be free. Oh, whoa. Under the sea. Oh, whoa. Just you. Seem like every couple years I get that feeling like I'm about to hit that ceiling. But I can't cause it's lined with spikes. And when I reached the lair and it was time to fight, I couldn't do it, punked out like Ashton's victim. She started singing and I had to listen. It was lovely what she sang, the fishes came. All of a sudden the mission changed, insane. She told me about her true purpose. She used to save victims that fell through the surface. A few days ago the contract expired, and she was scheduled to be thrown into the fire. And while they gave her a reason to live, so now she gotta do what he says. She shed a tear and said, you don't understand, I gotta stick to the plan. I owe everything to this man, so please make a friend. Don't take it personal, cause it hurts, I know. I'll make it worse, you know. But he saved me, baby. To turn my back on Wilder, you'd be just plain crazy. She said it's the only way it can end. Let the battle begin, man, we can't be friends. So my heart sunk slow as the lair door closed. Through the mega buster, cause it's time to roll. Here we go. I thought I was in love before, but I love you more. So baby, come aboard and go away with me, so I can make you see what you mean to me. And baby, we can be free. Oh, whoa. Under the sea. Oh, whoa. Just you and me. So the battle was on and it was fierce. She hit me in the side and left the armor pierced. On her command, the fishes attacked me. I cocked the mega buster and hit him exactly. But the battle took a turn that was odd. Every time I fired a shot, she didn't dodge. She took each blast from the arm cannon, smiled at
place every shot was landing. At first I didn't know what she was planning, and suddenly I started understanding. I think she letting me win, giving me what I need so I can get to the end. By the 17th hit, she began to stagger, fell to the ground, so I ran and grabbed her. Looked her in the eyes, and she tried to laugh, pulled me close and handed me her staff. I said I wish I didn't have to be like this. I'm thinking he might miss her if she be my miss. She said, don't be foolish, you gotta do this. Let the whole city know what the truth is. Boy, you got stuff to do. I said, girl, I would've gave it all up for you. I feel invincible when I'm holding you, but as far as love goes, I'm over too. I thought I was in love before, but I love you more. So baby, come aboard and go away with me, so I can make you see what you mean to me, and baby, we can be free. A war under the sea. A war, just you and me.
There's somebody on NerdCore now. He has one post. He's voting for D-Bane's track as the #1 track.
Yeah, I called him out.
mwalkemail@yahoo.com.
I love that.
What?
If it didn't actually like say things that you had to like be able to know to post, I totally would have just auto banned it as a spam bot. But it's clearly a human being.
Yes, I think it might be D-Bane. Just trolling us all. What the fuck? Who uses their email?
Smart people, so they don't forget their email.
All right, I say that we compose an email on the podcast to this email address.
Yes.
To mwalkemail
at
yahoo.com.
Okay. And then we'll end it with listen to Nerdcore Meow podcast, bitch.
So you're gonna type this, Charlie?
Yeah, I'm typing it. I just gotta find it again. Where'd it go? Oh fuck! I missed it. I lost it. Oh wait, no, there it is. mwalkemail@yahoo.com.
What is his name? mwalk?
mwalkemail. You can add that to your.
Hey, mwalkemail has a YouTube channel.
Does he?
Dear mwalk.
Marley Walker from Venice, United States.
Okay, hold on.
Marley?
I found. Ooh, it's a her.
It's
his wife, I bet. Okay, I got it. I got it up here.
Dear.
Okay, dear.
Oh, jeez. I typed DIL into Facebook and it comes up with, like 3 apps called Dildo. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so dear mwalkemail@yahoo.com. What do we put now?
It's not his girlfriend, by the way. His girlfriend's.
Okay.
Wait, you should bleep that out. I'm not trying to like drop full names and shit on here.
Okay.
Okay, we can edit. We probably won't, but.
Okay. We have a question about your username on nerdcorenow.com.
Okay.
This is already horrible.
No, it's
Okay.
good. It's
Tell
good.
her. Okay, here. Tell her we saw your speech on YouTube, and it was very moving. I'm posting the link for you guys to her speech on YouTube.
Okay. Should I play some of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's horrible.
Are we allowed to play that?
Yeah, we can do whatever we want. This is a fucking podcast. I thought we already discussed this.
True that.
The name of the video is Marley Walker first speech louder.
You know what that means, right? She posted it.
The first video is first speech Marley Walker. The second one is louder.
It's not much louder though.
It's not. And it has 5 less views than the loud one. Or than the regular one.
This looks like it was filmed like in the 70s.
It does.
This is brutal.
What kind of camera is this?
Okay.
You should ask her in the email.
Okay, yeah. Ask her in the email.
What kind of camera was used and what decade was the video shot in?
Marley Walker first speech louder.
Get really
It says
off
2011,
topic.
I think.
Ask her what type of trees they're planted and what the horticultural
September
context.
11th, 2011. Okay, so. Okay.
September 11th.
I think it might be about September 11th, but I couldn't hear it because it wasn't
Ask
loud
her.
enough.
Ask her if they're.
I am also inquiring about the trees. I'm gonna actually.
In what horticultural context are they planted? Was the video shot in a private residence or a public park?
Good question.
It's a good question.
I'm
Thank
still
you.
astounded by the camera quality.
Okay.
It must have been filmed on a camera
The
phone or
names
something.
of these videos are amazing.
Marley Walker intro 3.
Intro. 3 things that drive me crazy.
Okay.
And then the other
I am
one,
also
what the TV
inquiring
doesn't
about
tell
the
you.
trees and what kind they are. Your videos are an inspiration
Okay.
to all 10 of its viewers.
Well, 12 now.
11.
Oh,
Oh, is it 11?
I watched it, so it'd be 13, wouldn't it?
I've learned things such as 3 things that drive you crazy.
I've learned 3 things that drive you crazy, and what the TV doesn't tell me.
What your first speech was, and what the TV doesn't tell me.
Drive you crazy. Actually, one of the things that I learned should be something that has nothing to do with anything. Just like, and now I fully understand the ending of the book To
Yeah.
Kill a Mockingbird.
And now, I was shocked to learn that Three Dog Night was primarily a cover band. One having been written by Harry Nilsson, and Mama Told Me Not to Come having originally been a Randy Newman song.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I learned 3 things that drive you crazy. What else did I learn?
What your first speech was and how much louder it got. And also, what the TV did not tell me.
I was
Excuse me,
shocked.
does.
What?
Above all, I was shocked to learn that Three Dog Night was primarily a cover band.
Above all, I was shocked to learn that what's it called? It's the
Three
band?
Dog Night.
Three Dog Night. Right. Was primarily a cover band. Okay, what next?
One having, in quotes, one having been written by Harry Nilsson. Mama Told Me Not to Come having originally been a Randy Newman song. And I gotta look this one up real quick. And Joy to the World having been a Hoyt Axton song. Wait, say a Hoyt Axton original. HOYTAXTON.
Then put it was essentially a remix CD.
Being a Hoyt? How's Hoyt? Hoyt what?
HOYT.
HOYT.
And AXTON.
AXTON. Hoyt X.
They were really the Puff Daddy of their day. This is gold. Read it back.
Okay. We have a question. Okay, no, I'm gonna get rid of this first sentence. Okay, so, dear.
Wait, throw a closer on there and then read it back.
What's the closer?
I don't know.
Thank you for saving my life.
I guess what I'm getting at is, would you be interested in a blind date? My friend really likes you. Or say my cousin recently got divorced and is looking to start dating.
Would you?
And his name is D-Bane.
Interested?
Yes, say his name is D-Bane.
She voted for D-Bane.
That's the point.
I know.
Would you be interested in going on a blind date? My cousin, D-Bane.
Who's recently re-divorced.
Recently divorced for the 8th time.
Say re-divorced. No explanation of what that means.
I don't have to explain.
Is recently re-divorced. Is looking to rocket himself back into the dating game.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Dear mwalkemail@yahoo.com. We saw your speech on YouTube and it was very moving. What kind of camera was used and what decade was it shot in? I'm also inquiring about the trees, what kind they are. Your videos are an inspiration to all 13 of its viewers. I learned 3 things that drive you crazy: what your first speech was and how much louder it got, and what the TV didn't tell me. Above all, I was shocked to learn that 3 Dog Night was primarily a cover band. One, having been written by Harry Nelson, Mama Told Me Not to Come being a Randy Newman original, and Joy to the World being a Hoyt Axton original. They were really the Puff Daddy of their day. I guess what I'm getting at is, would you be interested on going on a blind date with my cousin D-Bane, who is recently divorced and is looking to rocket himself back into the dating game?
Only change, Harry Nilsson, Nilsson.
Oh, okay. Harry Nelson. Because we want this react.
Yes. Because we learned it from her speech.
Wait, is she? I didn't listen to it. Does she actually talk about this?
No, none of it.
I feel like we need to top it off with one more thing.
Oh, okay. Put this. You are the most majestic eagle I have ever seen. Fly high. Fly high. Put her name in the middle. Whatever it is.
It's Marley.
Yeah.
Fly high, Marley. Fly high.
Should I put Fly Marley high? As in, like, her name is like...
fly high, Marley. Fly high. And center only that phrase.
Like, put on the new line. Fly high, Marley. Marley. Damn it. Fly.
Marli.
Yeah, I've got it. It looks just so awkward sitting there in the middle of nowhere.
That's so great.
Okay. You are the most majestic eagle I've ever seen. Wow. Send this shit. Wait, what's the subject? We need an awesome subject. Something that she'll actually open. Not like something like, forward, how to get easy money fast. Quick, emoticons for free.
You should put... a YouTube fan.
A YouTube fan. Or just the name of her video. Marley Walker speaks louder.
Yes. Say RE, like regarding Marley Walker first speech louder. Now, okay, we all need to log into YouTube and subscribe to her account.
Oh, done.
We need to subscribe to her channel.
I subscribed a while ago.
Nice. I gotta log in.
Okay. I'm set. It's okay. It's sent. There's nothing we can do about it now. It's been sent.
I'm so happy for that.
When I get a response, I will forward it to both you guys via.
I see you guys subscribed. I'm so subscribed now.
How many subscribers does she have? 3?
This is amazing.
What the TV doesn't tell you. Things that I didn't actually look at. Dude, we are the only 3 subscribers.
I'm just curious to
I love
how...
that she's delivering her what the TV doesn't tell you speech in front of the TV.
Is it a TV or an oven?
I'm not entirely sure. It's got 3 stickers on it though.
I'm gonna assume it's like an oven or something.
Maybe it's
like
a fridge.